You're watching the local origination channel, Channel 7.
The following is a rebroadcast of our 7th Someday Cinema show, originally seen on February the 26th of 1981. In it, Brad Volker and Roland Francis talk about Howard Keller the Blind Cowboy, and we show Jewel Evans' film called Tag. We hope you'll enjoy this Someday Cinema. Hi, I'm Randy Reeves. At the beginning of each Someday Cinema, we now feature our weekly segment entitled Best Bets at the Box Office. Each week, Scott Hettrick recommends movies that are currently showing at the Metro Independence theaters. After this week's Best Bets, we'll come back and take a look at a black and white film entitled Howard Keller, the Blind Cowboy. Now, here's this week's Best Bets at the Box Office. Which Jack Lemmon do you like best? The comedy actor seen in laugh classics like Mr. Roberts, Some Like It Hot, The Great Race, The Odd Couple, and The Out-of-Towners? Or Jack Lemmon, the leading dramatic actor who starred in such films as Save the Tiger and The China Syndrome? Or do you prefer the Jack Lemmon who displays both his comedy and drama talents in such award-winning films as Days of Wine and Roses, The Apartment, and Irma la Douce? His most recent film, Tribute, falls into the comedy-drama category, a dramedy, if you will. 56-year-old Jack Lemmon has been nominated for the 8th time for an Academy Acting Award, and this is the 2nd time he's been nominated for Best Actor while playing opposite leading lady Lee Remick. Lemmon plays the role of a man whose passion for living endears him to hundreds of friends, but his inability to commit himself to anything emotionally or intellectually has wrecked his marriage to a woman he's still very much in love with and has alienated the feelings of his only child.
Does it ever bother you that you have nothing you can point to with any pride?
I always rather hoped that it would be you.
The dejected son, played by Robbie Benson, is spending his last summer before embarking on a teaching career, trying to find something to admire about his father. The fact that his father is dying leaves him no more satisfied, but in this scene, he's trying to convince his dad to at least give in to the doctor's request to start medical treatments.
Do you know what you said about me last night?
Let's just say that I'm not the father that you always wanted. Has it occurred to you that you are not the son that I always wanted?
The film is filled with many confrontation scenes like that one, and many touching and funny scenes as well. I highly recommend Tribute, playing at the Blue Ridge East Cinema this week. You know, I find it very fascinating that the two films that have been nominated for the most Academy Awards this year, Raging Bull and The Elephant Man, are both based on true stories and are both filmed entirely in black and white. The following clip you're about to see is what I consider fair warning to the graphic violence seen in Raging Bull.
4 pounds. Keep working. Come on, move.
Heavy violence, poor story, but great acting. Raging Bull, playing at the Blue Ridge East Cinema this week. I'm happy to tell you that The Elephant Man is back in the area, playing at the Briarwood 6 theaters this week. The Elephant Man is just a tremendous story, exemplifying society's cruelty to the less fortunate. Here's one of the scenes. The Elephant Man is played by John Hurt, and Anthony Hopkins plays the role of the sympathetic doctor. Those are my recommendations for this week's Best Bets at the Box Office. See you next time on Someday Cinema.